Good morning, everyone. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Well, you're watching Daily Crypto Plan. Today it's March 19. Let's start with most interesting chart in my view, and let's see what we have on Bitcoin on daily chart. Okay, so on daily chart here we have kind of an ugly head and shoulder kind of pattern, if you can see it here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. On daily is not so clean, but we can see it. I think on line chart you can see it better. Yeah, not the perfect one, but it's there. It's kind of the same pattern. Well, nobody could say on Crypto Traders Arena that doesn't knew about the weakness in the market from last week. We talked about a lot in the live streams. On 4-hour chart we started to have some weakness, then we moved on daily. Now you can see the result. We can drop a bit lower. We have some strength signs, but not too many of them. So on daily, yeah, it's ugly. I don't know how this candle will close today, but we already accepted a little bit below this level. That's not a good sign. And you can see, if you take the fib from 40k, I think it's a good swing low. And from that point, from that retracement, you can see straight up. It's a good level to put my fib. So from the low to the high, if I'm thinking 38.2 and I'm thinking first area to bounce, well, it's a bit lower at 60k. Now we're at 64. So I don't see on daily any reason to think bounce here. On 4-hour chart maybe, but on daily no. First level is 38.2 and you can see this week needs a retest on daily. That's my overview here. And yeah, if you want to think about, okay, let's think buy the dip on daily. Okay, pump chaser zone, look at it. Yeah, between 60 and 56k. So you have a 4k area where you can form a W, you can play like an AB equals D to the upside. We have something now to think long? No. Indicators? Well, I'll show you one by one. You can see the same pattern in RSI and you can see the divergence. Here we had on 4-hour chart, then on daily, then we had the retest of this big M. Ugly. Same idea on MACD. Straight down and with bearish divergence. And last but the strongest, it's this bear divergence on OBV. You don't see it every day, and we talked about this divergence. Hey Stefan, so on daily doesn't look too I don't know, too bullish in my view. Yeah, we can I don't know, dump in a pump chaser zone and we can reverse. It's possible. Overall on weekly we are still bullish. On we can go all the way down at Mountain Man. You can see here a lot of support. Yeah, we can do that, and from that point we can reverse. But for the moment, market doesn't look too bullish, at least not in my view. Let's go on 4-hour chart and let's see what we have. Well, 4-hour chart, you can see higher highs. Well, we switched here. And at this point in time here, we said, well, we have some bearish divergence here. We have an ugly M. We'll break down, probably retest, and we had that. And another retest, and it's slowly pushing down. Well, indicators. We had a lot of bearish divergence all the way up, but now we are trying to form something. We have a bullish divergence confirmed on MACD, but you know MACD will give you 1, 2, 3 bullish divergence until the price will reverse. It's just a warning sign that maybe the market is not so weak. And we have a potential bullish divergence on RSI. Well, if RSI will not close below this level and will reverse, we'll have a bullish divergence. Not confirmed yet. On OBV, nothing. OBV, you can see it's pushing down. If we'll close like this, then we'll just follow the price action. Okay, that's 4-hour chart. Same idea on 4-hour chart. Same thing. Waiting here for a bounce. I'll buy that bounce, yeah, if I'm scalping. I'm not on 4-hour chart, daily chart, I'm not taking any trade at 38.2 because it will be up and down, up and down. I don't like that. I'll wait below 38.2 for a W, pump chaser zone kind of idea. It's a bit too early for that, but if you think about AB equals CD here, which is not anything unusual, so this to be AB, yeah, let's just put it here, AB. Okay, now let's clone this one, and let's do a CD. Well, we'll take the high. Well, you can see the idea. AB equals CD will point out at 38.2 and testing the weak lows. Maybe after that we'll do another fake out here, nice W and up. Maybe it's just a scenario. For the moment, we are bearish on daily and 4-hour chart. Bearish with some potential bullish divergence and one confirmed divergence on MACD. So for the moment, I don't think it's anything we should do here. I'll show you what we did yesterday, and I posted, I spoke about in premium chat. I spoke about in New York Meet. Well, that's the idea we are in now. A bot to the downside. You can see it. AB equals CD, and we're already in from yesterday. Nice yams. One high, the second lower high, third one, entry at 25%, and now we are nice in profit. What will happen next? I don't know. But at 38.2, we intend to take some profit off. It's that simple. Okay, this trade it's valid on 50 minutes, even on 1-hour chart, but that's day trading. It's something else. Okay, let's go back on a daily chart and let's see other charts. And I mean Ethereum. Well, same kind of thinking. Let me zoom in a little bit. Same kind of thinking. You can see this one is a bit more to the downside. Same idea. I think we'll retest this uptrend channel at some point in time. Will be now straight down V top. Well, you know V tops like to be tested, so we'll have a retest in the short reload zone for us to get short, if will be the case to get short. I'm still in the buy the dip scenario, but not blindly buy the dip. Yeah, I need a setup. Let's see what we have on indicators. Well, not too many things to say about this one. We had a bearish divergence on MACD, but nothing else. Just respecting the price action. So in my view, well, was easier to spot Bitcoin weakness than on Ethereum. Ethereum is still stronger in my view. We'll see. Stronger overall on indicators and could pump easily. Okay, so that's daily. 4-hour chart. Well, 4-hour chart. I took this low and this high for a long reload zone. You can see we are below. We'll test this weeks. Actually, I should take the entire thing all the way down here. No, I don't have a good level to take it. I could take this level is the best one I could see. Yeah, exactly like on Bitcoin. I take this level. Well, here we are in the pump chaser zone. We touch 38.2. We can bounce. Okay, just 1 second, please. Yeah, you can see 38.2 is exactly here. And okay, pump chaser zone maybe. Long reload zone even better, and you can see the support in the long reload zone. We can bounce, retest this level, and then push it back up. For the moment, AB equals CD to the downside will point out, same idea, will point out at 61.8. And look left, we have some support here. Not the biggest one, but it's something. And it's a level which reacted in the past because it's blue on my chart. That means that it's an important level. I could draw the AB equals CD. It's not hard to do that. So that's AB. Clone. Take the high, and you can see exactly at that level. AB equals CD. This is AB. This should be CD. Pretty simple stuff. Nothing overcomplicated. We'll reach straight down here. Possibly. We'll play around here and at the end we'll get to this level? Probably. We'll see. But you can see the confluence to that level. One problem we have, not a problem, what we should keep in mind. If we look at the calendar, well, hello. Our friend, the biggest influencer, is speaking tomorrow again. So what do you think will bring to the market? A lot of volatility and some dark maul candles. We can take advantage, and if we'll see the market going down before the news, we'll probably reverse after the news. I don't like to see the market going up before the news. If I see it going down, it's a good sign for me. I could look for some long setups. But until tomorrow in the New York session, we have more than 24 hours. So level by level and slowly, because we can dump a lot more. We can dump a lot more if until tomorrow in the news. Okay, so let's go back on the chart. Here we said AB equals CD is possible, probable. I'm expecting some kind of bounce here, but I don't expect to hold. And this is my area. Hopefully we'll get to this area and we can find a W after that. Now let's go and see what we have on daily on Bitcoin dominance. Well, well, not good signs, honestly. Not good signs. Okay, so let's move this one a little bit further away. We had AB equals CD on daily. Nice. Middle of the channel, middle of the range. Okay, M. We are still under influences of this M. It's still valid M. But now we have a W, a confirmed W on Bitcoin dominant. So tell me what is the direction. I'm hoping for a bounce here in the short reload zone and then dump. But I'm hoping, I don't know, we can get a bigger AB equals CD here, a big one. And if we'll test the highs again of this range and we'll explore above, well, 60% is not out of the books. For the moment, we have a big M and we have a big W in the higher part of this range. Not the perfect scenario, if we'll go on 4-hour chart, for example, not the best scenario for us to hunt long ideas on altcoins. No. W means sit out on altcoins, wait a little bit more. If we'll push in the short reload zone or we'll M out here, well, that will change the perspective. For the moment, we are under the influences of these Ws. This fighting here, but we could accept here and then M out, or we can M out here. But for the moment, not the best scenario for altcoins. Okay, that's Bitcoin dominance. Mixed feelings. You can see we are below this M and we are doubling out, trying to push higher. Okay, back on daily. If you have questions, please put them in the live chat and I'll answer them. Okay, so Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, range, megaphone. We accepted below the middle of the megaphone. We are in the long reload zone. Technically, we should go all the way down here. All the way down here to touch third time this line. Yeah, the bottom of the megaphone. We'll go straight down? I don't think so, but who knows? Technically, we should do the third test of this megaphone. And you can see a lot of confluence to 61.8. Will happen now? I don't know. The idea is we have a range, we have a megaphone, ugly. We are in the long reload zone here, but it's the third time we are retesting this long reload zone, so give me something to hunt long ideas. And beside that, look at this one. This is a big M, this is a big M. If we'll accept below this level, we'll confirm both of them. That's not a nice sign for Ethereum against Bitcoin. What will happen? Ethereum will underperform or Bitcoin will super perform. I don't know. Let's watch the market. We are here not to predict the market. We are here to find some edge, to find some setups and to make some money. That's why we are staying day in, day out in this market. Not to predict. I could be right and I could predict exactly what will happen if I don't have a setup and I didn't make money. Well, Okay, now this is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I don't think I should go on lower time frames. I don't see the case. DXY, well, still playing around here. Nothing. In the long, in the short, back in the middle here at the support and resistance, I'm okay with that. Maybe this will change. We'll touch short again. We have Powell speaking tomorrow. That will move the market up and down. Okay, now it's time to go on weekly, because we said that every day we'll go and look at weekly chart. Well, look at it. Look how nice it is. I didn't saw from a long time ago something so nice. Look at here. All-time high. Look at the candle body close and look at the entire 3-bar fractal. If we close like this or a bit below this week, it's Tuesday. It's beginning of the week. We don't know. We can close all the way down here. That will be ugly. But look at this one. At this point in time, this candle is not closed. Far from it. But look at how nice it is. This is the perfect example of a 3-bar fractal top, or if you are from TRI Empire. Perfect one. Well, let's see how this candle will close. If we close like this, it's an ugly sign that maybe we should cool off entirely and wait for, I don't know, lower levels. 40, maybe even long reload zone. Not the case. This candle is not closed, or we are anticipating too much. But just look at the chart. Indicators, well, we don't have weakness signs on indicators. Let's be clear. Indicators, they are just following the price action, no weakness yet. So you cannot say, well, we have some bearish divergence on weekly. No, and hopefully we'll not have. I want bearish divergence on weekly in the top of the market, the real top, not this one. So now I don't want divergence. I want the indicator just following the price action. Retracement on it, 30%, 40%, it's okay. But I don't want divergence on higher time frame. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Let's see Ethereum. Well, same kind of thinking, just in the short reload zone. Not the best, not the perfect 3-bar fractal top, but it's there. You can see it. But same idea. If Bitcoin will drop, Ethereum will go down also. Total. Same perfect 3-bar fractal for the moment, like I said. Total 2, same but a bit lower. And total 3, same pattern but a lot lower. We didn't touch 61.8. And I don't think we'll go down without touching that level. If Bitcoin will stay sideways, will go sideways for a bit, some altcoins will pump and will push this total 3 up. I think we'll touch 61.8. We'll go in the short reload zone. But for the moment, it's just my opinion, just my 2 cents. We have the same pattern. Okay, that's the overview. Day trading part. Well, on day trading part, nothing changed. You can see here, my plan. It's my plan that I did for our community. It's up to you if you are following it or not. I'm not a financial advisor, but pretty clean. Yeah, I was waiting for a stronger bounce. Well, no, dump chaser zone was good enough, and you can see YAMS breakdown, retest, and going down. It's okay. We are in the long reload zone. If you are thinking this low, give me something to work on. I didn't put Mountain Man. I put only shark setup blindly in the market, and I'm waiting for this scenario. Okay, give me a W in the long reload zone, breakout and retest, and I'll take a 3-step setup. Until then, I'm just waiting on this one. I said same idea, LJ to the bullish side. Well, give me a W. No W. Well, if you are tagging the trend line, I'm not taking a trade, I'm waiting. So here we can have a 2 setups in one. So we can have a 3-step setup here and an LJ in the same time. Let's see if it will be the case. I have the limit order at 78.6. The shark, it's already OCO in the market. On the bullish side, on the bearish side actually, you can see here, I'm waiting with these ones. I'll adapt them. I should adapt them because we have the short reload zone modified a little bit. It's here now. But you can see not too many things changed. Well, if we'll touch 61.8, we'll probably test. I'm okay with leaving the limit orders there. So I'm not changing anything for the moment. I'm honestly hunting here for a long setup, if I'll get that. It's that simple. Okay, Ethereum. Well, someone said here that it's a good idea to long it. Who knows what I'm talking about? And I said it's not the best. But now we are below 78.6. Usually likes to take this liquidity here. I don't think Ethereum will go up without taking the liquidity. You can see liquidity here, liquidity here. But if will give me a W or something here, I'll gladly take it. I don't see anything on indicators for the moment. Some potential on OBV. You can see it here, but it's barely, and I don't know if we'll drop a little bit more, we'll close that one. But let's wait for a clear W. Let's wait for a clear setup. Let's not chase to the downside. Let's not catch falling knives. Let's wait. A W, even if you see a W, you don't want to, you don't know if it's valid or not. Okay, let that W form, let that W break out and hunt other retest. It's the best way. You'll miss some trades, but you'll have a higher win rate and you'll make more money. In my view. Okay, that's Ethereum. Let's take a look on higher time frame on altcoins. I don't think altcoins on altcoins we should stay on lower time frame now. So Doji, well, AB equals CD. No. AB equals CD to the downside, and you can see it's testing the support area. It's bearish. Well, was bearish here in the top. Now it's a buying opportunity. I'll add to my position on Doji. Yeah, I'll start adding to my spot bag. Okay, Lens, same idea. Add the support level. Wait for a bounce. If you are thinking A, B equals CD, we have one, and the second one, and then the third one. Testing the lows here, we can SFU and then push back higher. All depends on what will happen on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin will stay and go sideways, will stay fixed in I don't know, $2,000, $3,000 range, then we can think about bounces. FET. Well, I had a nice profit on FET, I'll be honest. But on lower time frame, 5-50 minute chart, I closed. I put a stop limit order here on everything. I said no, I don't want to be here if I'm out in the short reload zone, and I'll show you why I was like that. I don't know, 50-minute chart. I think so, yeah. Well, pump in the 78.6, back down, pump back up, short reload zone, and another short reload zone if you're thinking here. And I just put a stop loss here and I said if the market will come down and confirm this M, I don't want to be in this trade, in these trades, because I had multiple ones. I don't want to be here. And out, nice profit booked, made my month, and you can see it's going down. Nothing we can do here. We'll wait on higher time frame. If we'll go back on 4-hour chart, we can draw some fib levels when we can think about longing. But we have a big M now. You can see confirm big M. Even let's see how the day will close, but we'll pump probably again, but I don't see a new setup here. So no. BNB, well, we made some money. Now, if we'll draw, you can see it's in pump chaser zone. Give me a 4-hour W in pump chaser zone and I'll gladly buy again on BNB. But until then, no. Doge, well, at least it's respecting the range. We'll probably SFU this one. I don't know if we'll accept below. Has some liquidity here. But if you remember when Elon Musk was speaking about Doge and everyone, well, Elon Musk, I said, wait for a full retracement. Don't be bullish here because you know what is probable to happen. Okay. I don't know, Stefan, if the video is working nice and clean, please type in the chat. I see an error. It's yellow, so should be good. So that's Doge. Bitcoin, Ethereum, we talked about. Manta. Well, Manta is a new one. We have a long reload, so give me a W. If you don't give me a W, I'm not buying it. This one is new and could dump a lot lower. Matic. Well, we had the diamond, we had the pump, we had the dump, we had the pump again. I don't see an opportunity here. Give me something. Yeah, on 4-hour chart, nothing. Bearish. Lower highs, lower lows. Okay, I'm not shorting. I'm not allowed from my plan to short. I saw the trades, the short ideas. We spoke about them. But no, on the long side, nothing yet. Dimension. Yeah, same idea. We made a nice trade. I said I'll wait here. And I'm waiting here. You can see it's close to that level. We'll touch it. We'll form a W here. Let's wait and see. Alt. Same kind of thinking. We had pump chaser zone. We bounced. We lost this this channel. And we are going down. We are below 50% retracement. So we should do something like this. Well, if we don't have a pump chaser, we should have a long reload zone. Yeah. Okay, give me a W, a classic setup here. You can see, look left. Give me a classic setup here, W, with some bullish divergence, and I could buy it. For the moment, I see one thing: AB equals CD will point out to 78.6 level, kind of. Let's see. Just a quick one, just to see what we have. I'll not clone it. I'll just take it from here and I'll move it here. Yeah, you can see 78.6. So I think that's a good area to look left, to wait for with a limit order if you are investing, or to trade here on 4-hour, 1-hour chart. Okay, pixel, same idea. Everything is going down, and you can see we are in the long reload zone. Give me a W. We have some support here, so expecting a W at 78.6. Yeah, okay, why not? But give me something. I don't see anything on 4-hour chart. Yeah, I could go on lower time frames, but if Bitcoin is going down, lower time frames on altcoins will not help me. It's not the best scenario. Solana, well, still strong. One of the strongest. I'll be honest, one of the strongest. Was a good area here to short. We had, okay, going to zero. It's strong and one of the strongest altcoins you can see. Everything it's 8, 7, 8, 9, and this one is 5%. It's holding really nice. But if Bitcoin will drop down, we'll probably drag this one also. You can do something like this now. Okay, let's take the lower time frame. Well, pump chaser zone is here. I don't know if we'll hold, but long reload zone, it's back at below $150. So waiting here at 61.8 for a bounce is not a bad thing. Fourth, look at this one. Pumped, double topped, didn't give us a trade here. Bleed out and then straight up, maybe 1 hour. Someone asked me about this one and I said no. Well, if you took this one, if you saw this one, you are sharp enough to see this one in the long reload zone. Okay, it was a tough one, I'll be honest. Just below 78.6, nice W here and pushing straight up. Well, for the moment you should wait in the same area. Not for me. Pump chaser zone for Pit, same idea. W here. Everything looks similar. Well, Jupiter. Well, I had a bot setup and I said it. I'll take this one. I took it, was slightly in profit, and you can see I'm still in the trade, but doesn't look nice. If the market will bounce from here, at least this one will give me a profit. So I'm not counting on the market pushing up from this level, but if the market will bounce here in the London session, well, this one is strong, should perform and should hit my take profit. So we are okay with that. On Holy Grail part, don't touch it. Just don't do it. Look what's happening. I'm not talking about short side. Short side, we are not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the long side. And you can see, nothing to do. Just don't do it. Aptos, look at the strongest ones. Pay attention to the which recovered faster, because they are the strongest ones and you can hunt safely on them. So note what is pumping first. But nothing more than that. Someone asked me about Pigeon. If it should still buy this one. Well, look here. Let's see. Only one thing I want to see. If they are still posting. If the community is still active. Well, 1,700. Acceptable. Well, 8 hours ago. 16 hours ago. 2 days ago. Well, they are still posting. They are still trying to do something. They didn't give up. That's the most important thing on a meme coin. Location, perfect. Perfect location here. I still have my bag from a lot higher. I don't know if I'll add or I'll wait for a clear double. I don't have a double here, but you can see if they are still active. I think you can buy worth of a coffee, worth of a breakfast, not more than that. It's a meme coin, could go to zero in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, the dev will come, will say, well, I give up. And everything will go down. And then the community will take over, you know the drill. And they'll pump it a little bit and they'll dump it again. But buying, I don't know, 10, 50, 20, you know the drill. You can buy here and hope for a high risk reward. You're not buying here to sell it here. No, you are buying it here. Maybe this one will recover and at least test the all-time highs. Well, that's Pigeon. I'm not talking too much about. I want to talk about something else. Our favorite from yesterday, the stupid mistake made. Well, I don't know how stupid it was. I usually don't believe stories like that. Maybe it was this time. Maybe. But you can see. Slurf, well, we had a trade. We made money. We closed the trade at 3.5, 3.7. And we had the big one with the stop loss at 0, still working away. We posted about this one. We made some money. I'm still in it. I still have a free position and I still have this the big one. And I'm okay with keeping it. Too much liquidity here. Look at it. 146 million. This one, a lot of influencer, even Justin Sun, I saw on Stefan posted, is interested in this one. Well, just imagine how much money is locked there. Meme coins, the rest of them, they are not performing because they are dumping with everything else. But I still think we can, it's a buying opportunity on some meme coins. No Chill, for example, on AVAX, on Trader Joe. And you can see, pumped, bumps, this is a nice support area. It's, who was interested to buy here and said, okay, no, I'll wait. You have the dip now. You'll buy it. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm in from the level you see on the screen and that's it. I have a trade there and I'm waiting. I'm not adding. I'm not doing anything. I'm really curious what will happen on Bitcoin, and what will happen on Bitcoin will determine what will happen in the rest. For the moment, Bitcoin is trying to accept. You can see below this level. And we spoke about. Watch out tomorrow. Tomorrow it's a really important day. Hopefully the market will go down before the news and up after that. That's it from my part. Nothing more to talk about. If you didn't participate in our giveaway, please do that. You just have to follow us, like, repost, and tag 3 friends, and you can participate. I think the prizes are okay-ish. $100, 1 month premium, 10 IEVO, 500 balls. That's our way to promote ourselves and reward the community in the same time. So, you can do that if you want. Well, someone said about CVX and MDX. When you do that, please post the time frame also. It will be easier for me to know what I'll talk about. Let's see what we have. 4-hour chart. Well, we have some ink on this one. I'll look at daily because I don't see the opportunity to do anything else here. Well, we had a trade here. Let's just delete this one. This one is not needed anymore. Well, what I should do here is that simple. You can see the long reload zone. Wait for a W. And probably the W will come closer to 78.6. I can see this support here, but you don't have anything. You have a 3-bar fractal, a clear top here, a head and shoulder pattern, and from that market is going down. So on daily, nothing. 4-hour chart, if you want to trade this one, nothing. Some bullish divergence here, but look at OBV, look at RSI. For the moment, you don't have a trade. Wait in deeper in the long reload zone. On weekly chart, Well, on weekly chart, it's investable. On weekly chart, it's investable. Why? You have this big white W. You had the first W, you have the big one. If you'll get a retest to this level, let's see, what level is this one? $3.20. Yeah, that's the level you want to invest in. That's the perfect level to take a position in. So, weekly, investable. Daily, wait for a long reload zone. 4 hour, wait for a setup, you don't have anything. That's CVX and MDX. Let's see MDX on Binance. This one doesn't have the same, didn't have the same strength. Investable on weekly. So you can buy here, you can dollar cost average or whatever you want. At some point in time, we'll retest at least this week. If we'll zoom out on the entire chart, well, you can see nice consolidation here. And even if the entire bull market will retest only at 38.2, 38.2 short. Let's put a short and let's put a 38.2. Let's see what we have. Buying at 7 cents here and selling at 38.2 dump chaser zone kind of idea at $1. I think it's a good deal. Yeah. So on weekly basis, investable. But don't buy. Okay, I want to invest $1,100 and I buy all here. No, dollar cost average. Start a dollar cost average on them, and you'll be better. Both of them, they are looking nice on weekly chart, and I showed you the daily on the other one. On this one, it's just in a nice range. In a nice range. The longer the better. And don't think about this one is dead, because it's not. I saw it multiple times looking dead, but in the real bull market they will pump it at least to test 38.2. That's it from my part. I think I don't know, we did a good job predicting or keeping you out of trouble. I try to tell you not to buy the top in Bitcoin and altcoins, and I keep you safe, a part of you. Hopefully you learn something, and you learn not to buy the top and not believe the hype you see around you. See you in the New York session. Or today it's Tuesday, so New York session will be for all members, and I'll probably live stream also on YouTube 1 hour from the New York session. So we'll hear us again in the New York session, or tomorrow the same video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.